Hey guys, what's up? This is Alex here from the Den, and today we got Skodi in the building.
Gang. Yo.
So tell me a little bit about yourself for the people that don't know who you are.
My name is Skodi. I am a 23-year-old rapper, kind of producer, and sometimes TikToker from South Florida a little bit. And, I just be out here doing shit.
So where you from?
Originally, I was born in D.C., but my family's from Jersey, so, Jersey my home, really. But I came down here when I was about 3 or 4, so I've been down here for a minute.
So you're from Jersey and D.C., like?
Well, I don't
really
really...
short period, or?
Yeah, D.C., like, I was born there. Like, that is as far as that really goes.
Okay.
Like, I can't really tell you shit about D.C. We didn't even stay that long. My mom hated D.C. So, it was like, we fucking dipped. But, definitely, like, yeah.
So
that's
for the most part, you're from Florida?
Yeah.
Alright.
For the most part.
And then how you come up with the name Skodi?
So, this is actually a funny story. There was this game. I forgot what the fuck it was called. But they had, like, the gods of, like, different mythologies. And, basically there was this snow god named Skodi, but she spelled it Skadi. And my birthday is the first day of winter, December 22nd. So I was like, that'd be cool if my name resembled, like, the goddess of winter. You feel me? Like, that would be fucking hard. But I changed it to a O because, like, I really like Travis Scott and Kid Cudi. And, like, Scottie Pippen is, like, the other half of, like, Jordan. So that nigga was great. So, it's like, you feel me? I just felt like that shit just meant greatness. And they all spell their names with O's. So I just took, like, the primary spelling of, like, hers, like the god, you feel me? And just changed it to a O.
So you like winter?
Yes, I really do like winter.
You like snow and shit?
I miss snow so much. I miss Christmases looking like Christmas, bro. I'm a Christmas baby, so, where's the snow? But it's not even snowing on time these days.
So you want to, like, live in the snow? You think you'd be able to do that?
Mm-hmm.
No problem?
I feel like all you need is, like, thermal suits. And, like, big-ass puffers. I mean,
if you, like, living, you gotta, like, be shoveling. You gotta do all that shit. And if you've been in Florida for a minute, then...
Facts. But it's still fun, though. Like, it's cool
to visit and see. Like, I was just up in New York and stuff, and that shit was mad fun. But I wouldn't want to live in that shit.
Man,
you feel me? Like, everyone that was up there was like, bro, don't come. You're not gonna want to walk around. You're not gonna want to do this, and that. And I was like, nah, this is fucking tripping. And I was doing everything I wanted to do. But I thought about it. I was like, I mean, if I had to live in this shit, I'd probably stay locked inside, too.
But you supposed to, bro. It's Christmas time. You supposed to be inside with the fam.
But it's not just Christmas. That should be, like, months.
But, like, hear me out, though. Like, hot cocoa, you feel me? The little fireplaces going. You got the heater on inside, so you nice and toasty, bro. You got
you gotta go outside to get all the shit to do all that.
I barely go outside as it is. Bro, it's been like a month since I've been out. Okay, I'm kidding. But, like, still, I don't really go outside. So it's just like, I don't know, bro. I kind of miss snow. Plus, like, if I were to move somewhere, I don't think I would want to live, like, upstate New York where it's, like, blizzards. Like, I'm good off that. Like, we're not going to Canada. But, like, like, Georgia, it snows, but it's not, like...
It's not like a snowy place.
It
snows, but it's not like... So, okay, so like a place like that, not like north, not back to Jersey type shit.
I mean, Jersey's decent, but it's like, I think my limit would be like Niagara Falls, Buffalo, New York, fucking hell no. Y'all, Albany, y'all can have that. Upstate New York is like a fucking ice age, and y'all can have that. Like, that's just unreasonable for me. Like, that's just unreasonable.
So then what got you into rapping?
My brother raps, and it was like, he's like 15 years older than me, so like he's like my oldest brother out of the 5. So I just watched him try to be a aspiring rapper as I was getting older, and My mom's also a DJ. Was a DJ for a very long time in Jersey. So
like hip hop DJ or
house music,
okay.
like Chicago house music. So it's just weird because it's like, you know, that was like the club scene back in like the 80s and shit.
So,
my mom kind of old.
So you don't like that stuff?
Nah, I fuck with that shit. It's just I feel like nobody uses that shit like it's supposed to. I feel like Kanye uses it a little bit, but like, damn, bro, they might take my idea. They don't know what songs.
Stay silent about it then.
They don't know what songs it is if they don't know about that genre. But it's low key a fire ass genre, bro. If you're not familiar, it's like, you feel me? It's like hip hop house music at the same time. Like, it's fire. But you know, like I just kind of just grew up around like that music shit. You feel me? Like my uncle and my brother would have like rap battles in the house type shit. Like, and we'd just be like, oh shit.
Oh, so you had an uncle that rap too?
Yeah, but like he way older than my brother, so it was like, you know, his fucking he just rapping for fun at this goddamn point. He trying to be with the young bucks or whatever the fuck. But yeah, bro, like my brother was telling me this story where like when I was like under 1 year old, I was a few months old type shit. Like every time I would cry, he would just take me into his room to listen to like Tupac and shit, like to make me go to sleep. So it was like, I guess I realized that hip hop was kind of just always there.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like it was just like, I started rapping when I was like 8.
Okay. I was just about to ask you, so when did you start like rapping?
Yeah, like serious songs, I could try to make like a whole thing like 15. But like, yeah, definitely trying to out here make songs with like my little friends in fucking 4th grade. Like my first fucking song was about fried chicken and mashed potatoes.
Is that shit out anywhere?
No.
You still got it?
Bro, it's not even that long. It's just fried chicken with a side of mashed potatoes. That's the whole song, just on repeat. I thought I had bars, bro, because fried chicken and mashed potatoes is bust. But like,
was that inspired by that chicken noodle soup song?
Was it? I don't know. I don't know, bro. Yo, my first rap group.
Oh, you was in a rap group?
I was in a rap group at 8. Oh shit, my phone just fell. But I was in a rap group at 8, and so we had this like white Hispanic girl, we had a dark skinned girl, and I'm like, you know, kind of the in between,
so
right?
It's an all female group.
Yeah, right. So I was sun kissed cause I'm orange, right? Right. Well, I'm not gonna put their names in there. Anyway, the girl, you know, the white Hispanic girl, she was Sprite. Cause she light, obviously, and then the dark skinned friend I had was Cola, cause she was dark skinned. So we just thought that was the most clever shit in the fucking world. Like we
and
just.
What was the group name?
I don't even remember. There was no group name. We just wanted to be called Sunkiss, Cola, and Sprite. And it was the weirdest shit because like I used to have to like fake get on Facebook, so I couldn't use my real name because my parents was like gon' bitch, obviously, because I was like 10 at the time. So my shit was like Sunkissed more. For like the fucking longest. It was horrible.
Before Facebook made you like show ID and shit to prove who you was.
Yeah, bro. I definitely changed my... Like, bro, after like middle school, I was like, nah, bro. I'm going to just put my real name because that's kind of embarrassing at this point. But, you know, yeah.
So what age would you say you like actually like... What age were you when you uploaded your first track?
You want the honest answer or the official answer?
Both.
Alright, so the honest answer, I made a song called 22. It was really bad. Only because the fuck nigga who recorded it fucked it up. And I feel like that shit was on purpose. Like, when I was
like
recording
mixing-wise, or?
Mixing, it was horrible. Like, obviously he didn't know what the fuck he was doing. But, like...
I mean, but how old were you back then?
17.
And so this was high school?
Yeah.
So can you like blame him that much or?
But he wasn't in high school.
Oh, okay.
He was out of high school.
Okay.
It was my ex. But it was just like, he a bitch. Anyway, fucking my goddamn the sound quality was awful, and like he had me screaming into the fucking mic like
so
a
he was kind
damn
of giving you direction and shit. Too.
yeah, and like trying to help me, but it sounded fucking horrible, and I took that shit down. So my first official release came out in 2018, and it was Super Mario, and I was in college at that time, so I had to be
like 18.
19. Wait, I'm trying to think. Yeah, I was 19.
So 19. The first one you kind of dropped.
Like just to officially,
just to drop some shit.
Yeah, the first one I was trying to.
That's like what 2 years, 2 year gap between the two.
But the thing is that like a lot of people don't like to give you chances, and I was a broke motherfucker, you know, back then. Like you feel me, coming out the trenches and shit. So ain't nobody have money for studio time and shit, and it was just like everybody. When you're a female, bruh, it's just like nobody's gonna take you fucking seriously. So I've been rapping and telling people I've been a rapper since I was 13 years old. Like in school, telling people like, yeah, I rap. And it was just like nobody took that shit seriously at all. So like I kind of had a late start, but at the same time, the whole time I'm like practicing writing.
I mean, there's no late start. You're still young. Like how old is you now?
23.
All right, so that's not.
But it's just like, bro, I know people that have started.
T-Boy was like what 40.
But
and
see, I'm not trying to late that late. But it was just like, yo, like a lot of my peers have started when they were 15, 16, you know, dudes especially.
But are they where you're at?
Let me sip my tea on that. But see, that's what I'm saying. Like, timing is kind of like, I'm not going to say everything, but like, you know, when it's your time, it's gonna come, bruh. Cause nobody wanted to let me in the studio. Everybody was letting everybody go to the studio, bruh. They was like, yeah, bro, I'm bringing my homeboys, this, that. Can I come? All right, now I got that. No reply. Ghost.
So
Ghost.
Can I come? That's coming from your end, or
yeah.
Okay.
And it's like, no, like we're gonna record all these ass niggas, right? Record all these ass niggas, but you can't come. Why? Why is that? Why can all the trash niggas come, but I can't?
I feel that.
I digress.
So what would you say is like the big breakthrough for like what got you where you're at today?
Like song wise or just like
where you're at in music? Like what do you think? What got you, Skodi, as a person to where you're at?
I feel like being humble. And just like, even though people telling you no, say fuck that and do it anyway. But it's just like, I hate giving out this advice because people are going to be like, yeah, I could just like, just because someone tells you no, I'm going to keep doing it. And it's like, there's a certain level to this shit. It's just like, there's a whole combination of things. All right, let's just get that out of the way. You kind of have to have a certain amount of humbleness. You feel me? Like, if you start thinking big-headed too fast, bro, you not going to elevate because of the fact that, like, you think you're here when you're really down here, so you're just, like, not even taking the small steps to get here. You know what I mean? Like, you're never going to take those steps if you already feel like you're here. You feel me? But, like, if you keep yourself grounded, you'll always find something like, oh, I need to do more. Like, just because I got 24K on Instagram now, that doesn't mean I'm done. Like, that's nowhere near 1 million followers.
Yeah, that's just some, like, starting level shit. That's some starting underground shit.
There are motherfuckers out here that get 10K and swear they're a fucking celebrity, bro.
Fake 10K.
Fake 10K. And swear they're fucking celebrities, bro. Like, bro, you're a regular-ass person, bro. Like, you are not that special yet. You don't need security when you walk out. You may have a couple people know you, but it's not that deep, bro. Like, it's really not that deep. So that's one thing that you need to have. You need to also have the ability to assess and take critique. If you're the type of person... There's a difference between someone saying that...
I mean, did you have to deal with a lot of critique, though? Because we was talking about, like, you know, the whole, like, being a female type shit. You feel like that had anything to do with the critique you had to deal with, or...
Well,
or you had some people that was like,
it it was like, okay, yeah, it's more so like I had people I trusted. Like,
Okay.
if you're ass at music, I'm not finna take your fucking advice, bro. Like, I'm not finna sit here and waste my time and think, like, yeah, you're gonna give me some valuable fucking information. No. Like, actually, one of the people that got my flows and, like, the tone of my voice the way it is now was my cousin, Giles. And he sings, he raps.
Is that buddy that was on the stage with you at your first Rolling Loud?
Yeah. So he's like, he sings, he raps, like he's fucking super talented, bro.
Yeah, 'cause I remember I was like, who the fuck is this guy on there with her? And then you finally like tagged him and I clicked and you said, I think you posted on your story and you're like, shout out my cousin or something. I was like, all right, that makes sense. 'Cause I don't know who the fuck. I was like, who is he?
Listen, bro, this nigga, when we were kids, bro, like his mom and them put him in like a bunch of music classes. This man knows how to play like damn near every instrument. He's played the saxophone to the guitar to steel drums. Like, this nigga is raw as fuck. So it was just like when he's telling me like my mom had got kicked up, like we all got kicked out, and like I'm over here trying to get better as a rapper because at this point this nigga raw, you feel me? I'm just like, nah, he fired.
So what age is this at?
18.
Okay.
18, like right after high school type shit. So I would go to him.
And he stays in Florida too, or?
Yeah, like we both stayed down south, and that's the only set of cousins I have down here. So like we were like close as fuck growing up because that's the only family we had. You feel me? So it was just like when we moved in with them, it's like, oh, we're just like on a permanent weekend.
Yeah.
But it was lit though, and I would just bring all my raps and shit to him and be like, how does this sound? Like I would rap it over the beat. You feel me? He's like, you need to work on your delivery and your flow. Like he would say that shit all the fucking time. I would send him songs. He'd be like, bro, you gotta like sing your shit a certain way, like you feel me, for the choruses, and you gotta do your shit a certain way so that you can be melodic on the track while you're rapping. It's like that's what flow is like being able to be melodic. Yeah. Like while spitting, you feel me? And it's just like he really taught me that shit, like no cap. Like that's what I mean by constructive criticism. A lot of niggas, if you tell them, nah, this shit ass, bro, you need to do this, that, and the third, they not gonna do that. Yeah. And that's what makes a lot of niggas falter. I'm not saying that everybody knows what's good for you, bro, but you gotta be able to fucking but you gotta be able to decipher for yourself as an artist what you need and what you don't need. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta be able to do that. What was another thing that I think you would need as an artist to just kind of make
not
yourself?
As an artist, but we talking about
like me in general. Yeah. I feel like, I don't know, being as genuine as possible, bro, because it's just like, fucking that's just crazy. But it's just like, I don't know, there's too many fake people out here, bro, and like you can't surround yourself with that energy, bro, because like if you get sucked up in that energy, you're just gonna be stuck there.
You say that in like general or more on some Florida shit?
In general, that's life shit. You start hanging around a certain amount of people, like not amount of people, but a certain kind of people. Like I'm the type of person where I don't give a fuck what background you came from, what you do in your spare time. I can tell a genuine motherfucker from a fake motherfucker in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
You feel me? So like even if you down bad on drugs, fucking, fucked up out here, but if you got a genuine heart, that's always gonna just show through your bullshit. You feel me?
So like speaking of that, I know I DM'd you about like this like one time or whatever. But like I know like you in Florida and you got some like popping shit and stuff, so like you feel like you deal with a lot of people that just fuck with you because what they're seeing, like the moves they're seeing being made with you.
Yeah, definitely.
Like on some like people that haven't fuck with you and then now it's on some like,
bro, yes, bro. Motherfuckers that will look past me, like just say hi, what's up, and that's it, and like don't give a fuck about me later, nothing. It's like, and now, oh, let's collab, let's do this. Now we buddy, let's hang out, bro. I'm not on that shit. Like, I will definitely remember, bro, because it's like, I'm not out
you
here.
Forget that shit. Once it happens, you remember that shit.
I'm not fiending for friends, bro. Like, me working with you is not gonna help me.
Facts.
Like,
it's like I told you, like when we first spoke and shit, it was that show that we had, that collab show we had did, and you was on it, and then I like right after that show, cause I wasn't the one that put you on that show, but right after that show, I looked you up and I DM'd you. I was like, yo, I seen that we've messaged before, and I'm sorry, like, that this never worked out. Your shit's raw, like, you know, it's on some, like, I be busy, so I can't sit here and listen to everybody's shit. But as soon as I heard your shit, like, live, I literally, like, instantly followed you. I was like, yo, like, we got to do some shit, like, for real, because
Facts.
that shit, like, once I saw you perform, I'm like, yo, this girl's raw. And I saw our previous DMs, I'm like, damn, like, I should have been put her on. This shit's hard.
Fact.
In reference to when I was talking about, like, when I DM'd you or whatever, it's something I've, like, noticed since, like, we started, like, working together and shit, was, like, a lot of, because, like, we started working, like, right when, like, that shit really started peaking for you type shit, like, internet-wise. And then I noticed, like, everyone just started fucking with you and shit, because it was like right there where, like, everything was really working out. But then everyone was booking you, or everyone was doing some shit with you, and everyone was putting your IG handle instead, like your internet handle.
Yeah.
Which is Illuminati Skodi. But musically, you're just Skodi, correct?
Yeah, definitely.
So, like, I mean, how do you feel about that shit? Because I be seeing it, and I'm like, damn, like, how the fuck is, like, no, like, how you booking someone and you really don't know the name enough to put it on the flyer or in the title, or like you don't be correcting people? Because I be seeing it and it stays like that.
Niggas will send me the fucking flyer, right? Like, they'll post the flyer before I even get to see it half the fucking time. So I can't even tell them, yo, fix this. I gotta fucking wait till it's already out and then be like, yo, that's not my fucking name. And they're just like, oh, we'll redo it. Never sends me, like, an updated copy.
Yeah, because I've never seen it corrected. And, like, me as, like, because you feel me, like, once I saw you perform, like, deadass, like, if I'm booking you, if I'm working with you and shit, I'm a fan. So it's like, I saw that and off rip, I'm like, yo, like, I just started fucking with, like, a week ago, and I already know, like, how you fucking up her name. Like, it's everywhere. Like, if you're streaming your music, you have to.
Why is it's not even under Illuminati? It's literally under Skodi, bro. Why the fuck? I don't know. I just feel like I hate when people just don't pay attention.
I mean, you feel like that shows you, like, the true fakeness of the shit, or like,
it's
what
not
do you
even
think it is?
fakeness. It's just like, y'all don't even you're not even paying attention to shit. Y'all not paying attention to shit. Like, y'all really don't care about who I am as an artist. You just see clout, and it's just like, oh, let's just do that. And it's like, it's so weird, because it's like, I'm not even that clouded, bro. Like, I mean, yeah, like, I'm decent, you feel me?
I mean,
but,
coming
like,
from, like, the underground shit, it's a move.
It is a move. But see, like, I try to stay humble, bro. There's so much more I gotta do, bro. So I'm not even trying to get ahead of myself. You feel me? But it's just like, nigga, y'all doing this for a wee bit of clout, bro. Y'all acting like this for a wee bit of clout, bro. Stop it. It's why, personally, bro, it was just like, I had to separate myself from a lot of people because of that, bro. It was just like a lot of fake energy where it's like, nigga, y'all ain't, bro, you knew about me. Niggas been to my house. Been to my crib, bro.
So even those people is out here saying the wrong shit.
Come on now. Like, I'm just saying, like, motherfuckers be acting like I didn't exist back then. And it's like, yo, I get it. You know, I'm not the front man for everything, you feel me? But it's like, nigga, a lot of people just saw me as a girl, and I was just a part of this group or whatever the fuck, and it's just like, I was never in the group like that. Like, I wasn't never in a group. Like, I was just kind of there by association, and it's like, damn, that shit kind of overshadowed my shit until Skodi did her own shit. So it's like, now we here.
Yeah.
But, yeah, bro, that shit's weird. I don't like that. That shit made me more withdrawn than anything. Like, a lot of people, like, I guess, bask in the fake love, right? They're just like, yeah, everybody want to fuck with me now, and this, that, and the third. Now they going to more parties and shit. I swear that shit made me so antisocial. Like,
I mean, Loki, that's how you gotta be, because then people just out there watching your moves and shit.
yes, bro, and, like, you can't just trust everybody like that. Like, I know that. You're like, this shit only happening. Because my thing is that, say I fall off tomorrow. These people are not going to be there. These are the same motherfuckers that will come and go. The motherfuckers that was there before I was shit, when I was being the shit, and, like, after being the shit, they're still going to be the same motherfuckers that was there. They ain't show me no different. So it's like, Nigga, I don't gotta associate with fake people to make myself feel some type of way. Like, I literally tweeted today. I was like, damn, I wish I had more rap friends, but these niggas weird as fuck.
Rappers are weird.
And it's like, bro, some people didn't think, like, they were talking about, like, yeah, it's cool, like, you know, some people are weird. And I'm like, no, bro.
When I talk shit through these show bookings and shit, it's business at the end of the day, you feel me? So it's like, it is what it is, but it's a business. So it's weird. It's you just can't take it too personal. You take it personal, it's gonna fuck shit up for you. But if at the business is business, you feel me?
As a female, I can't be around weird niggas. I'm sorry. I can't. Like, for the protection of me being
well, not even on some like hang out shit. I'm just saying on
no,
some, like,
I'm just saying, like, bro, I'm saying that, you know? I am saying, bro, I cannot just go to a fucking studio with whoever the fuck, because no, bro, that's not how that goes. Bro, there's motherfuckers that literally have tried to fuck me for features. Like, I don't need a feature from you that bad. Like, it's not gonna hurt me if I don't get this feature, bro. You're not even that relevant.
Yeah.
Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. I don't need you. Like, it's just like, bro, like, I get it, you want to collab, like, but that's the type of shit that now I can't go to the studio because I don't know what kind of shit these niggas on, bro.
Yeah, just send that shit through the email.
You feel me? Like, it's just like, no, bro. Like, I can't fuck with that. Like, as a female, bro, my safety at risk. I don't know what kind of craziness these motherfuckers be on, what kind of drugs they be on, what kind of shit they be on, bro. No, bro. Like, I'm not with that. I'm not the type to have 20 niggas in the studio, bro. I would bring my nigga and that's it. There's only me, the engineer, and my nigga every time. I promise you. I don't bring niggas to the studio. I need to get shit done. Y'all distractions at this point. Like, yeah. No, I do everything dolo. And it's like, until I find some genuine artists, you feel me, that like I want to fuck with. I mean, I know some, you feel me, and they know who they are because I still talk to them to this day. If I'm not talking to you, there's something wrong. You done show me some shit or I done heard some shit and I got to stay clear of that shit. You feel me? But it's like, yeah, bro, like, nah, I can't do that. That's the type of weird shit I'm talking about. Like, not just, oh, I'm a weirdo. Like, I'm a weirdo too, you feel me? But nah, that's a different level of weird. that's weirdo shit. We know what we not doing is this, bro.
And then how do you feel about TikTok? Because earlier we mentioned rapper, and then we ended it with, I guess, TikToker type shit.
I hate TikTok.
You hate TikTok?
I hate TikTok.
You used to love that shit, though, or?
Not even. Bro, I knew what the fuck it was going to be, bro. I knew it was just going to be, like, the whole plan was to go on there, get enough followers, and share my music on there. That was the whole fucking plan from the get-go.
And it worked, right?
And it worked. And it fucking worked. And it's like, it's just, I kind of hate that the culture on TikTok became what it was.
And that's like, in reference to, like, the dancey shit, or?
Not even, bro. I'd much rather that just be it. But it's like, for instance, I used to make a lot of pro-black content and, like, make a lot of jokes about, like, Trump and shit. And, like, just a lot of shit where it was just, like, it's real shit, but it's funny. And it's like, that's just how I got popping on there. But it's like, there's a lot of ideologies on there that I have a problem with, because a lot of people are trying to push different narratives that, one, don't affect everybody in their fucking life, and they're just using that as an excuse to bully people for no fucking reason. And I don't really support that. It's just like, nigga, I've been bullied for 12 years of my fucking life. Like, most of my adolescence. There's like a lot of
censorship on it now.
Not even, bro. It's like, alright, for instance, it'll be like, alright, we know there's like a whole thing with fat phobia, right? They're like, oh, well, you know, we shouldn't be calling like bigger people like names and all that other shit, which I can respect. But the one thing we're not gonna do is sit here and call people that are skinny bitches and they're ugly and, you know, all this other shit just to make yourself feel better. You feel me? Yeah. I'm not saying, like, you know, you can't express your issues or express your experiences. That's fine with me. I don't give a fuck about that. But as soon as you start, like, bashing niggas, like, to the point of, like, no return, Like, it's just like, yo, y'all doing too much. Or y'all feel some type of way about a certain group of people that did nothing to you, bruh. Like, you got bullied by one skinny girl in your life. Now it's fuck all skinny people. No, bruh, it's not even like that. And it's a lot of things like that where it's just like, yeah, we're bringing up issues, we're bringing up problems, we're talking about shit that does happen. I understand that. But the last thing that we gonna do, especially on my pro-black page, is start pointing the fingers at other black and black descendant fucking people.
Oh, so you got a lot of people like sliding into your comments and shit, just like,
yeah, bro, wildin', cause it's just like, yo, like, for instance, bro, like, colorism, it goes from colorism to texturism. Motherfuckers is arguing about being biracial and all this shit that don't fucking matter. None of that shit fucking matters, bro, cause at the end of the day, you're Hispanic, right?
Yeah.
You got some kind of Afro descendant.
Yeah, I'm Dominican, so.
Definitely, bro. Nigga, it don't matter if you get in front of a cop or I get in front of a cop or someone that's darker than me get in front of the cop, bro. I promise you, bro, they not gonna treat us that nicely, bro. They not. I don't give a fuck how light, how dark, it don't matter, bro. We're like people we're the minorities of the fucking country.
Yeah.
You feel me? If you are
low key, we like the majority now, but like the minority of the power.
Yeah, literally, minority of the power. So it's just like, y'all can do all this arguing and bickering and all this other shit and pointing the fingers, and what the fuck are we gonna do about it? If y'all ain't got no fucking solutions, then what the fuck are we complaining for?
Then it's a crazy place. Everyone just be voicing bullshit and doing nothing about it.
Bro, that's my thing, and that's what the fuck TikTok has become. And then it translated to Twitter a little bit, and it's just like, y'all spreading these ideologies for what reason, bro? Just to hate each other?
You think cancel culture has something to do with that?
Yes! Yes!
We in a very sensitive time.
Bro, fuck that. Fuck a sensitive time. Fuck these people, bro. I'm being real. It's just like, when I looked at a lot of the videos that I made at first, like, I was joking. There's a lot of shit that I was joking. I mean, every joke had a little bit of truth to it.
Yeah, it's truth to it, but it's a fun way to talk about it.
But it's just like, I can't even have fun on TikTok no more because motherfuckers is wilding on there. Like, it's just like, yo, like.
We've talked about it before. You feel like they're purposely more restricting certain things you're saying as opposed to, like, just that giddy, happy shit. Like, same shit with your music. Like,
bro,
the views that's getting compared to, like, if you just did some normal-ass, regular, mainstream shit.
Literally.
Like now when you talk politics, it's basically way below in views as opposed to the other shit.
No.
Because it's not getting pushed out.
See, but this is the thing. This is the thing that I noticed with my page. That's reverse. They like when I talk about problems and call people out and tell them about their bullshit. As soon as I want to do some regular ass shit or I want to just do regular ass shit, they want to stifle my shit. So now I just look like the angry black girl that be talking shit on fucking the internet. And it's like, bro, there's so many videos.
Yeah, so they're only feeding the angry shit or angry seeming shit.
Bro, literally, I said that when I did Rolling Loud, I was gonna stop doing rants. I've only been doing a little bit of rants during like Black History Month, just because like it's Black History Month and why the fuck not? But it's just like, yo, like, I don't know, bro. Like, they love that shit, but at the same time, it's just like, how do I even say this? Like, I don't even want to feed into that culture, bro. I don't want to be.
Yeah, it's negativity.
It's negativity because at first, it's just like, it's really some real shit that people can, like, when I'm making fun of Trump or making fun of fucking, like, Republicans and shit like that, like, I'm not gonna take back what I say, bro. They're a bunch of racist motherfuckers, bro, and you got me fucked up if I'm finna sit here and just be like, yeah, they just be okay, bro. They just fucking passed a law in Florida talking about, oh, they're not gonna teach critical race theory in school.
Yeah, I read about that shit.
Republican Party, right? How the fuck as a black person, as a Latino, you feel me? As somebody that we went through the shits, bro. We got slavery on your island, the fucking African Americans, bro. Like, how the fuck we gonna sit here and just be like, yeah, you know, that never happened?
But then they say history is supposed to learn from the mistakes, and that's why we teach it.
Bro, there was this discussion, bro, that I saw on TikTok. Fucking toxic ass place. They were talking about how, fucking imagine Because they were talking about how, like, the slavery houses are being turned into wedding venues, right? The plantation houses are now being used to make money, right? Someone said, imagine if they took the concentration camps at Auschwitz, right? And started renting them out for weddings. That's basically the same shit. And people want to sit here and be like, well, the Holocaust was worse. 12 million slaves died. Not 6 million Jews. 6 million Jews died. But we're 12 million slaves that were counted for. We're not even talking about the motherfuckers who ain't make it on the ship.
Yeah, that's just the people they know.
They were eating slaves. They were turning them into lampshades. They were beating them. They were separating houses. They were doing incest with the bro, they were doing all types of crazy shit with these motherfuckers. I'm not here to say which is worse. All I'm saying is, like, damn, bro, like, we don't even get no respect. At least Germany is like, yo, you can't.
They're giving a mainstream view to some shit that's not spoken of.
And I feel like America does that shit on purpose. They make the Holocaust look worse, quote unquote, than slavery because they don't want to feel like they're just as bad.
Thing, yeah. It's kind of like, it's literally like the Holocaust. I doubt in Germany they're out here like, yo, we was fucking people up.
But the thing is, in Germany they are. They have laws against hate messages, and you can't have Nazi swastikas on, like, if you were caught doing these things, that's federal time in prison. You're not allowed to do them shits no more. We still got the KKK running around like this shit is the OK Corral. Like,
yeah, and they still not a terrorist group.
They're still not a terrorist group, but the Black Panthers is, though. They consider that a terrorist group. Fucking the Mexican cartel is fucking horrible. The mafia was horrible. They took the Italians out. But fucking KKK burning people, bombing churches with kids in it. Fucking raping and throwing little black girls into rivers. This is the type of shit they do, but they not terrorists. They not homegrown terrorists. Bombing a church isn't a terrorist attack, apparently, to America. That's like, yo, bro, it's not funny, but it's just like real shit. Nah. It's real shit, and it's like you want to now keep that away. Like, you want to act like, oh, we're hurting white kids' feelings for listen.
White kids nowadays are way more woke than their parents.
I would hope so.
Well, certain ones.
Certain ones.
But it's like that one girl that sued her parents for being part of that rally at the White House and shit. That shit was kind of funny.
It is funny, and it's like I always thought like maybe we're turning a new leaf, but then I found out there's young Republicans that are still on this fuck shit like their parents, and I'm like, oh fuck, they're breeding again. There's gonna be another generation of this bullshit, ain't it? Like, yeah, really? Oh, okay.
But off topic and just sticking to the rant section of it, right? So when you was, because then we gonna get too political for certain people and shit. But when you was getting the like the real like internet shine and shit like that, right? One thing people was complaining about, and then you was like ranting about it, was people was complaining about you ranting, like trying to prove yourself and shit. And I know it was more like, I never read the comments and shit. I'm just going based off of what I heard you saying.
Yeah.
On some, like, you're a female rapper, you didn't grow up in, like, the projects, or you didn't do this, you didn't do that. And you was doing that a lot in the beginning and kind of, like, stopped, which I'm sure is more because it's just tiring as fuck to just be on some repetitive shit. But, like,
it's just, for me, bro, it's like, how the fuck you gonna tell me where the fuck I came from? Why I gotta look a certain way to be from the hood? What does that even mean? Whoa? Like, it's just like, yo, like, okay, I may be, like, you know, a small fucking art weirdo kid, but it's just like, nigga, we all don't have to be fucking ratchet and ghetto and all this other shit that y'all want us to be, bro. We're not all like that from the hood.
Yeah, like, talking a certain way to be from that shit.
Bro, literally, bro, like, I've met some of the most Oreo fucking kids that got the hoodest parents in the fucking world. I'm one of them. You feel me? My mom's hood as fuck. Like, you got me fucked up. My mom will punch anybody in their jaw in 2.5 seconds. Like, we have a joke for her. Like, she doesn't, she hits first and asks questions later type shit. Like, that's the type of bitch my mom is. Like, She don't even got enough time to finish the question before she punches you in your shit.
So you think that had to do with the fact that you was like a female on the come up type shit? Because there was, from what I seen you talking, it seemed like there was just a lot of people like just talking shit about you as like your shine was coming type shit.
I definitely feel like it was because I'm a female. I also think it's because I'm alt and I decide to do weirder shit and I like dress different and I'm not like ain't nothing wrong with wearing weaves and fucking braids and none of that shit. I just prefer to wear my natural hair out most of the time. I do get braids. I have had wigs on. You feel me? It's no biggie to me. All I'm saying is that when you don't fit this certain, like, oh, this is
stereotype.
Exactly. If I'm not, out here with a fucking BBL and a fucking 6-inch long weave, apparently I'm not a female rapper from the hood. I want to be this, that, and the third. And I'm like, bro, I went through harder shit than most of y'all niggas. Like, y'all had rooms growing up. I slept in my living room with no AC in Florida with no windows. You know how hot that is? I had concrete. I was mopping concrete. Well, you know how fucking hard that is? And I'm living in America. This sound like some third world shit. Fuck, like, nigga, no. Like, a lot of y'all had y'all mom and y'all dad may have sent y'all money. You know what I mean? Y'all could afford weaves and all this other shit growing up. I couldn't afford shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, y'all could afford the bare necessities to make yourself look decent. I'm shopping at Goodwill. Well,
yeah.
And my parents are out here fucking doing the most at home, bro. We out here living with drug dealers and shit. Y'all don't have to deal with this. I'm not saying that my struggle is worse than anybody's, but before you try to come and check me, check yourself. Cause nigga, I'll tell you some stories that you won't believe and you could be from the hood your damn self. Like, y'all got me fucked up. And it's just like, I don't know, bro. That's not like, it's just, how is people from the hood supposed to act? Like, I just don't understand that shit. Like, I really want people to explain that shit to me. That's why I was ranting. Like, how the fuck y'all gonna tell me I'm not from somewhere? And I'm literally specifically talking about shit that I have seen, that I've done. I know people who've done this shit. You feel me? Like, nigga, what I gotta lie for? For what? What do I have to lie for? That's my whole thing. And I was just like, I'm gonna say what I need to say, bro, and I'm gonna leave it at that, bro, and I'm gonna let my fucking story and my success speak for itself, bro, because I don't gotta fucking prove nothing to nobody. I just like to blatantly say shit. Hey, bro, fucking, I got a weird thought process. I'm kind of like Kanye, but not that crazy.
I was about to say, damn.
But you feel me? Like, it's not that bad. You feel me? Like, I'm not like super narcissistic or like egotistical or nothing. But it's just like, if I have something to say, I'm gonna say it unapologetically. Yeah. I don't give a fuck.
And would you say those rants kind of slowed down because you just don't give a fuck now, or are you still getting them same comments, or it's just like at this point you just?
I don't care, cause nigga, everything I do I get paid for now, so it's just like, y'all can hate, and I'm gonna still be at Rolling Loud Portugal, and I'm gonna still be doing shows, and I'm gonna still be on fucking Lyrical Lemonade, and still fucking being reposted everywhere. Like, it's still gonna happen regardless. So, I mean, whether y'all believe it or not, So
how did all that start? Like the festivals and like.
Oh, I was at a Kill Awful show, the memorial show he had.
Okay.
And Rolling Loud's videographer Tyler was there.
Okay.
And he saw me performing, and he got my set was raw as fuck, and he was like, "Yo, you got this new song called Trap out. We should do a video for it." He didn't charge me. You feel me? We did the shit. We did it on a budget of $15, bro. That nigga came out and put a chance on me, bro. I swear to God. And
yeah, I remember I was there for that set. That was the set that ended the show.
Yeah, literally, I had a riot during my damn show. You remember that shit? Fucking, yeah, I'm causing riots out here, nigga. But like, literally, bro, it was just like he was there, like randomly, bro. And then Amanda, you know about AB Stills, right?
Yeah, I know AB Stills. Yeah, she been coming to the shows probably as long as you. I was looking over footage like 6 months ago, and I seen some shit, and you were just there in the audience. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. Like, our second show ever, you was just like right there. I'm like, wow, it's crazy to just watch how shit unfolds.
Literally, bro. And she was the one who introduced Tyler to me, because she's like, oh yeah, I know her, you feel me? And then she gave him my number and everything, and from there we made the video. And it was like Rolling Loud was just like, yo, we fuck with you, we want you to perform. So it's kind of just been like, you know, I fuck with them boys. They cool. They gonna put me on the show. You feel me? It's just like I appreciate, you know, them.
You've been like consistently on every show since the first one you did, right?
Yeah. It's just like, you feel me? Their whole brand originally. You remember when Rolling Loud was a real little like festival,
like a warehouse type shit.
So it was just like, you feel me? They still got that love for the underground, bro. And when they see new talent, of course they gonna wanna put it on the show, bro. That's what they did with X and Wi-Fi and Rob and all of these fucking people, bro. They was there from the beginning. So it's just like, I still fuck with the fact that they're still doing that, even though they've become like a really big festival. You know, like it's like, y'all snap for that.
So how was like your first experience with, like, how's it like going from like underground shows to that?
Festivals are stressful. They're very much more stressful, because it's like I usually get like outfits made and fucking, you know, like I have to get everybody like together. I gotta rehearse, like it's a whole fucking thing. And like I started recording with no backtrack, or not recording but performing without backtracks now, so like I gotta make sure my shit sound clean. It's a whole lot of shit where it's like at an underground show, you just pull up, tell the DJ to play, and fucking dip. Like, that's just it. But now you're on fucking Twitch, and fucking 50,000 people are watching you. So and like, it's also other people in the industry are gonna be watching you. You know what I mean? Like, you don't know who the fuck watching that shit, bro. It could easily. You out
there exposed as hell.
Exposed. It could be tour managers. It could be, you know, fucking other festivals. It could be all these people that could just tune in and just be like, yeah, bro, this person raw. Like, that's gas. So you gotta be on your P's and Q's. You can't just go out there and do whatever the fuck. I learned that very quickly.
For the most part, I've watched every single one of your sets, like when it comes to like the festivals and shit like that.
Yeah.
And I'll look at the comments, because I'll be there, like, showing love, at least from the dance side type shit. Like, yo, like, y'all better get ready for Skodi, blah, 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 like, all this shit. And fucking, like, I mean, I personally feel like it's more of a female thing, and just coming from where you're coming from, because you're not coming from the typical angle. You're not talking about twerking. You're not talking about this. And if you are, you're talking down on it type shit. Like, I don't gotta do this shit to do that.
Facts.
And it's like the comments is just like, at least on the live on YouTube type shit, they be harsh. And I'm like, yo, like.
You know why that is, though, right?
Yeah. I just said it because you a female and you not talking about the stereotypical shit.
Not even, bro.
You rapping on some rap shit.
Motherfuckers will hate when they don't understand some shit so fucking quickly. It's like, if you.
And it's the same shit you said earlier, like how you was talking about feature, if you let me fuck type shit. Like, all the comments, if it was a positive comment, it was like, she's hard, and I'm just saying this so I can hit. And I'm like, yo, like, we still at, like, I thought we, like, at this woke day and age of shit, and it's just, like, still, but, I mean, obviously it's coming from fake pages and shit, but.
But hear me out. It's just, like, there's these, hey, bruh, nothing against Playboy Cardi. Nothing against the artist. I'm talking about his fans right now. Or just this fan type of base in general. We got a bunch of fucking white kids from the suburbs thinking they swear to God they know about hip-hop. They swear to God they know about hip-hop. And want to, like, fucking nitpick who they like and all this other shit. And it's like, your hip-hop knowledge only goes back to 2016. I don't want to hear shit about your opinion about hip-hop if you ain't grow up on the shit. I'm sorry. You got me fucked up. If your fucking favorite rappers wasn't T-Pain and Lil Wayne growing up, and that wasn't the era that you don't got shit to tell me about hip-hop at all. Because these are the same motherfuckers that will say that J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, and fucking, I don't know, who's another super lyric, Jid is fucking completely trash. These are the same kids that are gonna tell you that Tupac is better off dead because fucking Trippie Redd goes harder.
Yeah.
No offense to these artists, but I can't even take you seriously when all of your knowledge only goes back a few years when it comes to this genre.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're not going to be able to appreciate certain aspects of this genre, especially if it's not pandering towards your group.
Yeah, like, I thought that Rico Nasty, like, going with Playboy Cardi, I was like, I don't listen to Rico Nasty, like, that much, but I know she's hard.
Yeah.
Like, if I was going to a Playboy Cardi tour and I saw she was opening for him, I'd be hyped. Because I'd be like, I know what Rico Nasty could bring to the table.
Exactly.
Shit.
Thank you.
So when I saw that whole, like, I mean, I think it was just one stop. I mean, or maybe like 2 or 3, but it was like, disrespect is crazy. Because, like, obviously Cardi's people had to pick her out to bring her on tour. That wasn't like a paid placement.
Literally.
You feel me? Like, that would be an extremely expensive placement. Like, that wouldn't make sense.
Literally.
But them reaching out, obviously, that got to get approved by Cardi. That got to go through all that shit. And I thought it was a really cool placement. That was really... They complement each other. Honestly, it's 2 completely different type of artists, but they still go hand in hand with that shit.
Literally.
Fucking Duke Deuce just made a track with her, like...
My thing is, you see how they did Rico. How the fuck you gonna tell me she not hard? I'm sorry, bro. Like, how the fuck you gonna tell me she's not hard? Why? Cause she's a bitch? Yeah, that's basically what it is, bro. Like, cause she female. That's all it is, bro. Cause I swear to God, if it was a trash ass nigga with fucking super auto tune and using the plug in play fucking beats, y'all gonna suck it. I'm not even gonna say that. Oh my God, fucking YouTube. Anyway, y'all gonna be on this man meat like it is no tomorrow, bro. Like, Buddy don't even talk about shit. Like, bro, I don't even know half the rappers these days. There's Young this and Lil this and all this other extra ass shit, and these are relevant ass niggas, and it's like, yo, they're not even talking about shit. They're not even, bro, they literally sound like they took every Playboy Cardi and Uzi song and just tried to, like, jumble up their lyrics.
Smash it up into one shit.
Like, be original. Like, I need some original shit. Like, do something different.
But again, that also coincides with what we were talking about earlier with flows and shit like that too. It's on some... There's a lot to it. We're at a point where it's just kind of like, you just created a flow. It don't matter what you're saying at this point. It's just, we're here for your flow.
Literally. It went from, we're here for your beats to we're here for your flow, right? Like, like, bro, why is it we're not here for your lyrics? Because, like I said, suburban ass fucking kids swear they know about hip-hop and they've only been listening to hip-hop for 5 years. Like, bro, you have no credibility. And I'm mad in a sense where it's like, these are the hip-hop fans these days, or that's a percentage of the hip-hop fans, and it's like, they be really, like, acting like assholes because they're fucking 16, 17 thinking this trolling shit is cute. Like, bro, shut the fuck up. Like, you're doing all this for what? Like, just to be funny with your friends. Haha, I left a negative comment, okay? Yeah. And I'm still getting, like, fucking 200,000 streams on one song, and alright, I'm still getting paid off that. Y'all can laugh and all that other shit, but I mean, people still fuck with it. So
you're at a point where, like, you don't look at that shit no more, or you still check it out and just don't?
I don't look at that shit no more, cause it's just like, there's no fucking point. Like, niggas is gonna hate regardless. I could put the best song out right now and niggas gonna be still, this is she ass. Comments don't mean shit no more, bro. Like, it don't mean nothing.
So then, how did people react? Because you just dropped Outer Space. How was the reactions to that? Because I know that was very different of you. Like, it caught me off guard. I was like, okay, she, you know.
You know what's crazy though? Outer Space is not really a new concept that I've been doing. Like, I've been trying to do that type of shit for a very long time. Like,
yeah, it reminded me of some like Cudi shit, and you said earlier. That's one of your favorites.
Like, I made, like, Sayonara, fucking Orlando. I hate that song. But Orlando, Stranger Things, very much of my early shit. It was like I was trying to play with that sound a lot. But I didn't think I executed them very well. So it's just, like, in recent times, it was just like, all right, so how can I try to, like, channel that back and try to, like, go back to that and try to make it better? And it's like, I still feel like it's a little weird for a lot of my fans. But it's like, I just wanted to try something. It's okay to experiment, bruh. I know y'all want rage shit, but sometimes...
did you get the reactions you was expecting, or?
I mean, some people like it, some people don't. I mean, like, I didn't really get any negative comments or people telling me it's, like, ass. It's, like, the same 2 people on TikTok. It's to the point I know their usernames. Like, y'all do this every time, like, I fucking repost the same song. Like, it's the same 2. It's the same 2 people. Like, are y'all fucking serious? Like, nigga, if y'all don't really like the song, just fucking scroll. But it's not that deep. Like, everybody else in the fucking comments talking about fire emoji. Like, I'm not saying that I don't need I don't care about hate comments, but it's just, like, you literally going out of your way. Like, you're that pressed. It's really, like, that serious.
It's weird, like, what people go out their way to do.
Literally. It's like, yo, like I said, bro, motherfuckers can say whatever the fuck they want. As long as I'm still getting the plays and people are still checking for me and I'm still doing shows and I'm still doing all that shit, obviously somebody want to see me, so that's all that fucking matter. I don't give a fuck.
And you did some shit with Vans too, right? Vans had you go up for some, like a cypher or something?
Yeah, it was a cypher in New York. Afropunk apparently hosted a cypher on the Vans website. And, like, they hit me up and they were like, you want to fly to New York? And I was like, yeah? That was fucking crazy. It
was like a DM from Vans themselves?
It was from Afropunk themselves. And then we went to the general store in Vans, and they gave me a whole bunch of free Vans. Like, all right, shout out the general store in New York. They y'all fucking snap. It was in Brooklyn. And, yo, they hooked me up. I had got a couple pairs of fucking shoes. It was a cool, skate park type fucking stage. It looked hard as hell. Like. And
that was in the Vans store?
It was hard. I can tell they do, like, photo shoots and shit there. You feel me? But, like, it was just a cool experience. I really fucked with that. Hopefully I get to work with Afropunk again.
So you actually got to see Afropunk, or?
I mean, I guess the people that run the,
Yeah, it's his people's, but it wasn't like.
Wait. No. Afropunk is it's a music festival.
Yeah, well, yeah, their people. My bad. I said
yeah. So I guess it was like the creative directors or whatever, they were there, and like they had us just like fucking recording, and we had to do a couple takes and shit to make sure everybody's shit sounded clean, and it was like it was fire, bro. Hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully I can get to XXL. Cause I feel
that'd be dope. We haven't had some shit like that in a minute on that shit.
Some I'm not gonna say some good shit, but just some. I miss lyrical rap, bro. I'm sorry.
That's what it is.
I need bars back, bro. I need some fucking bars. Need some bars, bro. Fuck.
But then, so how's the festival shit been? Like, how's it been like from the beginning to like now? Cause you've done what, 3 or 4 now?
I feel like I know what I'm doing this time. I feel like for Miami, I'm planning something really nice. But I can't tell y'all what that is, because if it changes, then I'm gonna look like a dumbass. But definitely want to do something really nice. I definitely want to be able to, I don't know. Like, I know what the steps to take are now. Because when they're happening back to back, you're just like, oh, yeah, get the outfit, like, practice. And you kind of just learn things along the way. So I feel like, I'm not saying, like, oh, yeah, I'm an expert at festivals now. But I'm like, nah, this is what I want. I want to execute it a little differently. Maybe, like, have some more stuff on stage. Just, I don't know. Studying a lot of Tyler, the Creator, fucking Travis Scott performances. Like, a lot of their shit is just super fire to me. So it's like, why not? Like, try to make my own version, or try to just focus on set design and like just the performance in general. You feel me? I'm trying to get like Kendrick and them. You feel me?
So you haven't been happy with what you've put out so far, or
wait, like at the
like at the festivals type shit?
Nah, they was cool. I feel like I didn't really like Miami because that was my first time and I didn't know how everything worked. I couldn't hear myself on stage, so that was the biggest problem. If you guys do hear the original audio to those performances, it sounds like I'm screaming because I couldn't hear myself.
But that was on you, and that sounded more like some audio issues. I know what you're talking about.
Because they're used to the artists having in-ear monitors. I, at the time, didn't have a manager, so I didn't even know what the fuck them shits was for. Like, I just was like, I don't fucking know what it's for, bro. We're just gonna hop on stage. And I'm so used to doing, like, little stages and shit, where it's just like, you know, you can hear yourself because you can hear the music and everything on the speakers. But here, the monitors are faced towards the crowd, so you can't literally hear, you can't hear the fucking instrumental. You can't hear yourself. You can't hear people next to you. You could be talking to somebody next to you. You still can't hear them because there's a bunch of people and it's like outside. It's a fucking mess. Get your in-ear monitors. So you're doing fucking festivals. Don't fucking sleep on that. But yeah, definitely, bro. That just another thing. I realized that like it's not the same as an underground show where it's like you can just jump around on stage. Like, it's a way longer set. Usually my sets are like 8 to 10 minutes. I was doing 15 in the heat in the middle of the fucking day. And, you know, you have like this stage. Like, it's a fucking, like, runway, basically. That shit's long as fuck when you're up there. Yeah. And you're just used to, like, you know, like the way we do shows. Bro, you're gonna tire yourself out. You're gonna be, bro, I almost died getting off that stage, bro. I was dehydrated. Like, I couldn't breathe. It was terrible. Like, don't do that shit to yourself, bro. Also, work out. I worked out before fucking New York because I was like, I'll be fucking damn if that shit happens again. I was on there with the fucking stair steppers. I was like, you got me fucked up. Bro, I had to get ready, bro, because I was so tired after Miami. It was too hot, bro. It was too hot. So now I know I got to be on my Beyonce binge and fucking work out for like 5 months straight and be like fucking ultra powered by fucking Rolling Loud, Portugal, and Miami. So, you know, it's gotta be crazy, bro. You gotta do some crazy shit.
Yeah, so you mentioned management. So does management help you out as far as like putting together a plan? Like what's management doing?
Yeah, definitely. When it's like, oh, we need to get this to this stage, you feel me? So like we can have like the images playing in the background, and like you gotta make sure that like the mics work and like all this other shit, and like make sure they got the right passes for everyone. But I didn't know shit, bruh. So it was just like it was a big ass mess. You feel me? It was just like, damn, I'm walking around, I don't know where shit is, I don't know where to pick up certain things, I'm fucking stressed out. Like, it was too much, bruh. So I was just like, no. And then like I got a manager, and not specifically for festivals, but it was just like we were talking before I even did Miami, but we didn't make like, oh yeah, you're my manager now type shit. Yeah. So it was just like, oh, let me know how Miami goes type shit. And it was just like I was so stressed, and he was like, well, I'm coming to New York in this and the third. All I had to do was fucking show up, take a COVID test, and fucking go perform. That I like that better. I see why people have fucking like teams of people and that just take care of everything, because bro, that shit was a headache in Miami. I swear, I had a panic attack after like. Literally, like, cause I couldn't.
So then, how did management come about? How'd you get management and shit?
My DJ met my manager, I think at like a house party, and he was like, "Yeah, you know, I'm a manager," and he's like, "Well, I'm working with this artist. I'm performing at Rolling Loud, yada 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 yada." So my DJ like gives, you know, him my number or whatever. So we start chopping it up. He's just like, "Yeah, you know, I've worked with like Joey Badass and Sway Lee and all these people, bro." And like dead ass, bro. Like I've seen Joey Badass in real life. Like that was like a real thing. I went to like, bro. So I didn't know.
Kind of like the god to like underground with being lyrical type shit. That's
tight. I didn't get to meet Joey Badass that day for the simple fact that New York has the policy for the vaccine thing, and you know we from Florida. Half of us don't have no fucking vaccine.
Yeah, I was just in New York. I faked that. I had my boy send me a blank one and I filled it out.
I was supposed to go to a Halloween party with Joey Badass. It was like his power premiere or some crazy shit. And I was supposed to be there, but I didn't have a vaccine, so I couldn't get in. And like Joey's DJ was trying to get me in. Fucking my manager was trying to get me in. It was a whole fucking mess. And the club owners were just being dickheads. So, you know, I didn't get to go meet Joey. But, you know, it was cold. It was really late at night. I was upset, but Fuck New York for the mandate. I see why motherfuckers is moving out of there. Like, bro, that motherfuckers has been coming to Florida in boatloads. I was like, damn. Waiting for my cousins to start coming down here, huh? It's fucking might as well at this point.
Facts. But yeah, I mean, anything else you want the people to know?
Fucking, we got the Corner Store Chronicles, the album, the official album. Well, project. I don't know, full length.
I thought it was just like the EP. Oh, you got the full version coming out soon though, right? 'Cause you
Yeah,
the
the
EP,
prequel.
and then you got the prequel, and then you got the deluxe coming.
Exactly. So it's just like it's gonna be a full version. It's gonna be.
When's that coming out?
I don't know yet. We're not gonna make no promises, but I'm definitely trying to get it done before Rolling Loud. So you're definitely gonna get new music before Rolling Loud, for sure. Like for sure.
Yeah, guys, that's our interview with Skodi, not Skodi, Skodi.
It's Skodi, nigga.
Not Illuminati Skodi, just Skodi.
Just Skodi, bro. Literally.
You want to let them know where they can find you at?
All right, all of my socials are the same. It is Illuminati Skodi. You know how to spell Illuminati if you don't Google it. And Skodi is spelled Skodi. You can follow me like on literally everything at that, even on PSN. But stop DMing me on PSN. Y'all are fucking weird, and I don't understand like why are y'all texting me on PSN, bro? That's weird. Stop it. I just be trying to hop on GTA with people, bro. Y'all fucking making it weird. But still, you know where to find me. We here with the den. We out here. I know it doesn't seem like we know each other or not, but like I've known this man for like what, 2 years now? Almost going on 2 years.
Kobe's been around for a minute, yeah. Like
Facts.
2 years.
Facts. We go kinda way back. A little wee
I
back.
just actually pay attention. Let's just put it that way.
Facts. So alright. We done. Let's go. Gang, gang, gang. I can't wait to see this edit.